So hello everyone. Today in this video we're gonna discuss about law of chemical equilibrium. So as we have learned the equation which was Kp is equal to Kc into RT delta Ng. We have learned this equation and this equation Kc represent equilibrium constant. Equilibrium constant. With that, R represent basically R is the constant value which is 0.0 mm, 0.0882 and T here will be taken in the Kelvin. Whether it is in the equation it is given in the Celsius. To convert the Celsius to Kelvin, you will add 2.273, the value of Celsius plus 273, then it will be converted into Kelvin. So remember this must take the temperature in the Kelvin. With that, this delta Ng represent number of product minus number of reactant, number of product minus number of reactants. Okay, so I hope this basic knowledge of this equation, law of chemical equation, is clear. So now let's have a look to some questions, how the questions can be there. So first question is zoom it. Yep. Okay, our first question is H2 which is in the gaseous form plus I2 gaseous form. With that, here we have what the value is given 2.54 gram of iodine I2 and 2.25 gram of HI. Okay, this will form what? This will form 2HI. And another we have what? 0.2 gram of H2. Okay, so these are some of the values which are given. Now in this question they've been asked they are obtained at equilibrium in 1 liter vessel. 1 liter की vessel है जिसके अंदर they all are present in the equilibrium. Calculate Kc and Kp for this reaction. Calculate Kc and Kp for this reaction. Okay, so first we'll go with the basic. ठीक है, तो first we'll write our formula which is Kp is equal to Kc RT delta Ng. Okay, so yeah, first they have been talked about at equilibrium. At equilibrium, so at equilibrium, the concentration of H2, which is given 0.2 gram. With that, here we have plus the concentration of I2 is given 2.54 gram. Will give product which is Hi 2.56, sorry, 2.56 gram. Okay, so now let's solve this equation. So this equation we have made. Now you will divide this by their coefficient. So yeah, with that we can say first we have 0.5 which is concentration of hydrogen, and hydrogen contain 2 moles, divide by 2, plus we will do 2.54 which is of iodine, and that will be divided by same with the 2. With that it will give product which was here like this 2.56. It will be divided by 128. Sorry, it would not be divided by their 2, but it will be divided by uh, 254. 254. Now, how 254, 128, and 2 came? So, they are basically the masses. Like hydrogen, single hydrogen contain mass which is 1. But here we have hydrogen in the molecular form H2. So, it will contain 2 mass. Same iodine contain 254 mass and 2Hi total it will contain 128 mass. Okay. So when you will solve this, you will get 0.1 plus 0.01 will give 0.02. Okay. So I hope this at the equilibrium condition this is clear. Now we'll go with the concentration. Okay. With the concentration. And as you know, at the concentration, we have number of moles divided by volume. Okay, so the number of moles were 0.1 for and volume which is given 1 liter. Same moles for iodine which was 0.01 divided by 1 liter will give product the number of hydrogen plus iodine 2Hi which was 0.02 divided by 1 liter. Okay, so yeah, now here you can see is that now here you will find out the Kc. So Kc is basically the product upon reactant. The product was Hi power 2 with the reactant H2 and I2. Okay, now Kc here it is the Hi which is 0.02 power 2 with that H2 0.1 and I2 0.01. When you will multiply this, it will be 4 divided by 10 and same it will be equal to 0.1. Okay, so here from this equation you got the Kc. Now you will put this Kc in the equation and try to find out Kp. Okay, so yep, here for this right here. The formula was Kp is equal to Kc RT delta Ng. Okay, so here Kp we don't know. First of all, find out delta Ng. So delta Ng is basically the product minus reactant. So here you can see product are 2 and reactant 1 and 1 2. So to be 2 minus 2 to be equal to 0. So this means this whole term is equal to 0. So Kp is equal to Kc RT, it will be equal to 0. Okay, so when remember this when delta Ng is equal to 0, this means Kp is equal to Kc. Kp is equal to Kc. So here Kc was 0. It is 0.4, not 0.1. Kc was 0.4. So if Kc is equal to Kp, so Kp will be also 0.4. So both will be 0.4 is equal to 0.4. So I hope from this question you have learned how to find out the Kc and Kp both in one equation. So till that, bye bye. In the next video we will do some more questions. So bye bye.